unfortunately, and I kind of say we in general terms, but it's said, but I feel it's true. And I'm curious to hear whether you agree or not, Connie, with this point. But I feel that nowadays we're thinking that we need to be the loudest. We need to be the ones who publish content 24/7 in order for content to be effective. But actually, you could even publish content once a week, once every 2 weeks, or even once a month. And that content could still work wonders for your company because, as we said a few times in this video series, you can record one, syndicate many. Meaning, and I remember using this metaphor in another video, and I said, try to imagine or try to think of each piece of content you create as a fruit. Try to really squeeze it to get as much content juice as possible out of it. I think that often we just think, all right, this episode has been shipped, let's focus on the next one. And especially if the content is evergreen, which means it's valuable and relevant today, tomorrow, next week, next month, and in years to come, really make sure that you maximize that. So you may want to turn that video into an audio, or you take the transcription and you turn it into an article, or you take the audio podcast episode, you take some quotes, you make some audiograms, whatever makes sense for what you're trying to achieve. I think it's really important to try to make as much as you can out of each piece of content you produce, because then you're going to be able to share a messaging that, as you told us, Connie, is consistent. And it's also something that will enable you to draw in more content consumers, whether it's readers, listeners, viewers, because you're going to be sharing that content over time across different channels and in different forms.